This is my LIFEPAK 12. You've seen it all before, probably. I don't know. I have like 3 views on the videos that show it off. This screen cover is off because I'm going to show you one of the modes of operation this thing has. We're going to be showing you the in-service mode. So in order to access in-service mode, you cannot have anything connected to the therapy connector. And you need to press and hold the event and home buttons while powering on the device. Now it's in in-service mode. Turn it off real quick. In in-service mode, the device will show you pretty much everything it can do. It will simulate a bunch of vital signs. It will simulate alarm conditions, so we'll turn those on about every minute or so, minute and a half. The heart rate and CO2 will shoot up to way high alarm levels. And yeah, those will go off. So it will simulate all the functions the monitor has. So, for example, I have ECG, NIBP, SpO2, and CO2, so it will simulate ECG, SpO2, CO2, and NIBP. And it will say service mode down here. In a little bit, it's going to shoot up to alarm levels. But yeah, everything over here except for lead, size, alarms, and event, and also home, are disabled. If you have an LCD device, the contrast button is also not disabled. But everything over here except for alarms, event, home, and if you have lead and size, and if you have an LCD device, it's contrast. Everything over here, yeah, there it goes. CO2 shot up to alarm levels, it's going off. So you can simulate alarms, and also heart rate. Simulate alarms. The VFVT alarm is not simulated, so yeah. All these buttons over here are disabled. All the therapy options are disabled. Yeah. The only thing that works are alarms, event, the home button, and if you have an LCD device, the contrast, and also speed dial. In order for in-service mode to work properly, you cannot have anything connected to the therapy connector. If you try to power it on in in-service mode with something in the therapy connector, like hard paddles or the therapy cable, it will not boot up in in-service mode. It will keep rebooting itself until you either release the buttons or connect or disconnect something from the therapy connector. Alarm silenced. And if you connect something to the therapy connector, such as hard paddles or the therapy connector, while it's in in-service mode, it'll reboot itself into normal operating mode. It's connected to a patient simulator right now, so it's showing that. But yeah, if you connect something to it while it's in in-service mode, it will reboot into normal operating mode. And if you try to boot it up into in-service mode with something connected, it will just keep rebooting itself. And it rebooted into normal operating mode because one of my fingers came off the button temporarily, so it just rebooted itself into normal mode. So that's the in-service mode.